I'm getting sued by Brett Favre.
What?
Yeah, we made it, boys. Hey,
You arrived.
Take a bow.
let's raise our drinks.
Sure.
When we started this little show in the basement of a house that certainly was haunted,
Yep.
and the mics rarely worked, and we talked for an hour and a half on numerous occasions and found out that we weren't recording. This show has grown so much that we're lucky to be live from Radio Row. We're lucky to have a little bit of say in sports. We're thankful that we have the opportunity every day to be a part of the sports media world. And I guess whenever you get a little bit too big, you fly a little bit too close to the sun.
That's right.
I'm getting sued alongside Shannon Sharp and an auditor from Mississippi by Brett fucking Favre.
Wow.
Man.
Brett Favre suing me in a defamation lawsuit saying I defamed his name to try to earn a profit. With this, obviously, I believe comes discovery and depositions and all these other things. So I would like to let the New York lawyers that wrote me 2 letters before this thing got announced. First letter was, we would like you to go back and erase every single video that has Brett Favre's name mentioned in it from your YouTube library, your Twitter library, and everything else. This is a warning shot, pretty much. So I looked at that. I said, that is hilarious. Of course we're not doing that. Put that down, move on with my life. Then a few days later, just a few days ago, actually, you have until Wednesday, okay, this Super Bowl week, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, to issue a public apology to Brett Favre and also to erase all of the video in your catalog that involved Brett Favre's name. That is 8:30 Wednesday. So my wife read that to me because I was here. She was not here yet. And I immediately started laughing because my wife understands I'm one of the worst apologizers in history. It's tough to get me to do it. It is. It's very difficult. So now I had a deadline, 8:30. I was planning on doing it.
Yeah.
We played pickleball.
We did. It happens.
Flew right through
Oh, I'm sorry.
do you
I just
do?
learned about a drop shot. Oh, I'm sorry. I just learned how to serve with like a wicked topspin on it. And I got caught up. That timeline came and went. And all of a sudden, I'm getting sued. I would like to let everybody know the quotes that were in that lawsuit were certainly accurate. But there's one word I believe that was said often on this particular program, if you were to watch it all, and that would be allegedly.
That's
right.
right.
Our job is to report the news. Allegedly, what was going on down in Mississippi with Brett Favre, the man who is suing me for money and for defamation, was being reported on this particular program because we owe the sports media world our coverage of it. We take our job seriously as journalists. Just a couple days ago, we introduced to the world darkness retreats for 4 days.
That's
There
right.
you go.
We've made poop jokes before.
What?
We've also potentially been a part of building an indoor facility, which is just like a $100,000 bubble for the Cincinnati Bengals team. We take a lot of pride in our work. We had to cover that situation, and we certainly said allegedly. And a lot of people are wondering how my lawyers are going to handle this. You know it. I ain't got them. So let's ride this fucker. I'm excited to see how it goes. I'll see you in court, pal. Cheers to everybody, and cheers to Feel Good Friday not being ruined at all by that.
Cheers.
No.
Cheers to all you guys.
Cheers.
You think they're going to pull up clips of...
I hope so.
I want to be on the stand.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm getting deposed or whatever, right? I'll be in one of
Probably.
those videos where I'll be sitting in a room. Lawyer's supposed to be here, so I'll probably be AJ just sitting next to me.
I got you.
Just
I
so
got
I can
it.
have somebody with me so I'm not bored.
I'll wear
all
a
the time.
suit. Knows the other guy.
Did you guys say that he was a sticky finger bandit? Yeah, but then allegedly, because allegedly he was.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
right.
That's right.
But nonetheless, the more we speak, the better it gets. And I don't think this is ending anytime soon.
I don't think so
Nuh-uh.
either.
So shout out to everybody that gave me the heads up I'm getting sued and for all the support and love, but I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. This was my decision to handle it. I'm just going to put a GIF up here. What a joke. I don't know. I've had lawyers reach out to me and tell me how big of a joke this whole thing is. Whatever. I assume this is going to come at some point with how big the show has gotten. We're lucky for it. We're thankful for it. We move on. One day removed from finding out that Brett Favre is suing me.
Yep, that's right.
Got a chance to address that earlier. If you didn't check it out, go ahead and do it. Basically, I will see you in court. All right. Don't go to lawyer. I'll be representing myself.
Is what it is.
Should be
Naturally.
a good time. As I read through it, I found it pretty comical that they seemingly edited out all the allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly. Remember, we already covered daily events. A couple of days of events revolved around where Brett Favre was getting some money from to fund some certain things. We had to talk about it.
Had to do it.
We didn't want to talk about it.
No.
Had to.
One thing led to another. Things were said.
Allegedly.
Allegedly was also said immediately afterwards. We'll see how this pans out. Excited to be a part of it, honestly. First time getting sued. It means we're in the big leagues, though.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to show business, kid. You know, Carrot Top sat down here the other day. He's been doing all these other shows. I said, here, this is show business.
Yeah.
The lights, the cameras, FanDuel's obviously taking care of it well. This is what this is show business. This is the way this goes. And good luck to all parties, including the New York lawyers that sent me a couple letters that kind of tipped off that this whole thing was happening. Would have been much better to just get completely blindsided, surprised by it.
Yep.
For sure.
Would have been a cool moment.
Yeah.
But the
Christmas.
letters were very properly put together. You will apologize by 8:30 p.m. Wednesday, Super Bowl week, or face legal action.
Oh. Okay.
I've been with me a long time. Even if if Brett calls me and Brett says like, hey, I didn't do everything that all the like evidence and everything
Right.
that's, you know,
All
that-
the media outlets are saying
I,
that.
and other people that report me, like I didn't do that. I would, appreciate if you would maybe make that right because I actually didn't do it. I said, Brett, come on the show. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's do the whole thing. Let's do it. And then it would be a good conversation. Instead, I get some New York lawyers penning me a letter
Interesting.
telling me I need to go back into our log, delete everything, apologize publicly. We command this.
What?
Okay. All right. Good luck out there. I'm pulling for you. I don't think I can end up in jail.
No.
No.
And also, I think we're in a really good spot.
The auditor had a good response.
Yeah.
From
I
the
mean-
small amount of legality books that I've read, I think we're in a good spot. I think we're okay. Our case is solid, especially because allegedly
Allegedly.
was always said in there.
Yeah, I mean, like Dick said, the county auditor, I think it was like Shad White, who also got sued. He fucking yammed on Brett from the 3-point line.
yeah.
Well, instead of paying these lawyer fees, you could just pay back all the money that you stole from all the poor people. But that's neither
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, that was his quote.
That was his quote.
No,
not
that
mine.
was not ours.
And he did not say allegedly.
We hope this will be striked from.
Strike that from the record.
Strike that
I
from the-
did not
right now.
say that. That is what the county auditor said.
This is show business, baby.
Yeah.
We're excited to be a part of it. AJ Hawk is here. AQ Shipley is here. Obviously, Boston Connor, Ty Schmidt, and Tone Diggs. AJ, your name wasn't named in that.
Nope.
Yeah, that's weird.
Nobody else. It was just your name, right?
Wasn't even our company, just my name.
The threat, the second follow up with the threat for the apology is what's weird to me. I feel like is that a normal situation when it
I
comes
don't
to
know. He's your
lawsuits?
best friend. You tell
I
him.
actually have not looked into any of it, like what's normal,
Yeah.
how this normally goes. I just know when I got the letters, I thought it was a rib.
Yep.
I thought it was a rib.
Yeah. Like
I, was,
punked.
I thought this was somebody from
Yeah.
WWE, like Michael Cole, who got access to a solid
Header.
Yep.
and knows what these letters look like. Read through. I laughed at both letters whenever they were sent. Like actually, audibly,
Yeah.
this is awesome. And then the commanding of an apology. I'm like, oh, this is definitely somebody fucking with me.
Yeah.
And then Daily Mail is whenever I found out it was that was the real deal Holyfield. I